Hello, these are the top 10 manhwa to read right now. Number 10. Villain to Kill. In a world where people awaken powers as psychers or villains, Cassian, an S-class psycher, meets his demise through betrayal by a fellow companion. However, with the help of a mysterious pendant given by his dying friend, he is resurrected as a teenage boy in Korea. An ancient noble spirit named Moros, residing within the pendant, brings Cassian back to life. As news spreads that Cassian is framed for killing his friend, rage fuels his awakening of a new power as a villain of catastrophic class. As the story unfolds, the life of this teenager becomes entangled with both villains and psychers. He encounters the enigmatic boss of Villezone Driver and their companions, as well as a schoolmate who is also a psycher. This manhwa challenges the notion that merely being labeled a villain equates to evil. It emphasizes that the heart defines a character's true nature. With over 150 chapters and an ongoing storyline, Villain to Kill delves into the complexities of power, good and evil. Number 9. Chronicles of the Martial God's Return. Chronicles of the Martial God's Return, we follow the journey of Dan Woo-hyun, the ultimate martial divine demon. Initially sealed away because his strength was deemed too overwhelming for the world, he languished for a millennium. Upon his release, he found existence meaningless as he roamed the back alleys. However, fate took an unexpected turn when a small hand reached out to him, a rare act of kindness untainted by ulterior motives. Adopting a child, Woo-hyun's life trajectory shifted toward happiness and peace. Yet challenges arose as he sought to establish a tranquil existence. His unparalleled strength compelled him to take action for the sake of his newfound family, gathering underlings and allies. As the story unfolds, glimpses of Woo-hyun's enigmatic past emerge. His ultimate goal to regain his position as the strongest in the world and protect what he holds dear. With over 90 chapters and an ongoing narrative, Chronicles of the Martial God's Return immerses readers in the intriguing world of Muriam, a realm of martial arts and hidden powers. Number 9. Player Who Can't Level Up. Jiju Kim awakens as a player at the age of 18, believing his life is on the path to success, scaling the treacherous tower and closing the ominous gates. However, despite clearing the tutorial, he remains perpetually stuck at level 1. Day after day, he slays goblins, yet his level stubbornly refuses to budge. Even after 5 years, he remains at that frustrating starting point. Who could have imagined such a player existed? No one. But fate takes an unexpected turn. In a life-and-death situation, Jiju awakens with a mysterious ring on his finger, an ego that belongs to the demon king named Lucifer. As the story unfolds, he acquires another weapon, a sword, with the ego of the Holy Sword's ruler named Eli. With time, he accumulates more ego-infused equipment, growing stronger and channeling the power of these enigmatic entities. This manhwa delves into a world where demon realms and angels intersect, all under the command of a human striving for peace amidst a war against evil. With over 159 thrilling chapters, it promises action, suspense, and the unraveling of hidden powers. Number 7. Duke Pendragon. Raven Varte, born as the successor of a low-ranking noble household, carries the weight of a rebellion plotted against the Empire. To secure amnesty, he is dispatched to fight demons alongside the notorious Demon Corps, the Empire's most ill-reputed unit. Remarkably, Raven survives a grueling decade in their ranks. Just when his amnesty seems within reach, fate intervenes. On his final battlefield, he encounters Aaron Pendragon, the successor of the Pendragon Duke household. However, death doesn't claim Raven entirely. Instead, he awakens not in his own body, but within Aaron Pendragon's. Shocked yet resolute, he sets out to transform the once feeble Aaron into a seasoned warrior. Armed with knowledge from the future, Raven forges loyal comrades, harnesses the power of the White Dragon Solo Drake, and ascends to become one of the chosen Pendragons. His unique bond with the dragon and unlikely friendships with orcs, goblins, and other species propel him toward revenge, a quest to avenge his fallen family from the past. With over 118 thrilling chapters, Duke Pendragon weaves an exciting tale of power, destiny, and redemption. Number 6. The Dark Magician's Transmigration, awakening after 66,666 years. Diablo Volpire, once a formidable dark mage, suffered defeat and was sealed away in a battle against the 12 gods. But fate has other plans. After an unimaginable slumber lasting 66,666 years, Diablo awakens only to find himself inhabiting the fragile body of a newborn named Jamie Welton. Now, 9 years later, Jamie possesses only a fraction of the power he once wielded. Yet, surrounded by a loving family and a peaceful environment, he harbors a burning desire for revenge against the very gods who imprisoned him. In this captivating fantasy manhwa, Jamie delves into both magic and swordsmanship, determined to surpass his former self. His memories of a past life grant him unparalleled magical abilities, destined to elevate him to the status of a 10-star mage of force that can conquer any spell. As time unfolds, comrades and benefactors are drawn to Jamie's unique nature and indomitable spirit, and so his journey continues, guided by ancient knowledge and fueled by the promise of vengeance. With over 125 chapters and counting, The Dark Magician's Transmigration captivates readers with its exquisite art style and enthralling storyline. Number 5. The Reformation of the Deadbeat Noble. Aaron Pereira, known as the Lazy Lord, seeks refuge in sleep to escape the harsh reality that surrounds him. The shocking death of his mother leaves scars, and Aaron clings to his dream world, heedless of others' judgment. But everything changes when he awakens from a dream, a vivid encounter with a mysterious swordsman. Suddenly, Aaron's life takes an unexpected turn. The lazy boy becomes restless, yearning to wield a sword. Driven by the memory of the enigmatic man, he embarks on a journey of self-discovery. At the Swordsmanship Academy, Aaron faces hardship and finds guidance from a seasoned swordmaster and his companions. Along the way, he unlocks new powers, propelling him toward a destiny beyond imagination. As he chases the elusive figure from his dreams, Aaron discovers his true self, a future swordmaster in the making. The Reformation of the Deadbeat Noble is an ongoing manhwa, now in its second season with over 109 captivating chapters. Join Aaron as he unravels the threads of fate and wields a blade that bridges dreams and reality. Number 4. Solo Max Level Newbie. Kang Jin-hyuk, a gaming streamer and content creator, stands alone as the sole player who has conquered the formidable Tower of Trials. Yet, as the game's popularity wanes, sustaining his livelihood as a content creator becomes increasingly challenging. Jin-hyuk contemplates severing his 11-year bond with the game, bidding farewell to his modest group of subscribers. But fate intervenes. The Tower of Trials materializes in reality, accompanied by a dire message: humanity's survival hinges on all players clearing each floor within 90 days. Armed with unparalleled knowledge of the game, Jin-hyuk seizes the opportunity. He navigates shortcuts, exploits hidden powers, and ascends to overwhelming dominance, controlling different levels of the tower. Along the way, he forges alliances, gathers underlings, and grapples with his own twisted personality. This ongoing manhwa, spanning over 165 chapters, promises an exhilarating journey where strategy, power, and camaraderie collide. Number 3. Trash of the Count's Family. Kim Rok-soo lives by a simple motto: let's avoid getting beaten up, but his life takes an unexpected turn when he dozes off midway through reading the novel Birth of a Hero and wakes up as Kale Henetus, a minor villain destined for a severe beating from the soon-to-be hero, Choi Han. Determined to alter his fate, Kale deviates from the path set for him. He strives to become stronger, avoiding the pain he once endured. Armed with an ancient power, the shield, he even befriends his former killer. With newfound allies, he seeks a peaceful and lazy existence. However, the road to tranquility proves elusive as he faces foes and forms bonds with comrades who become his source of strength. The story unfolds with intriguing encounters among different species, gaining acknowledgement even from the king. Trash of the Count's Family is a captivating manhwa, highly recommended for its rich storytelling and unique twists. With over 130 chapters in the third season, it stands among the best in its genre. Number 2. The Return of the Crazy Demon. Yi Zaha, the martial arts enthusiast known as the Crazy Demon. His obsession with combat and his penchant for chaos lead him to steal the coveted Heavenly Pearl from the demon cult leader. But fate has other plans. As he flees, he plummets off a cliff, expecting the end. Yet, when he opens his eyes, he's back in time, reverted to his days as a humble waiter. Unfortunately, life isn't any easier this time around. He's wrongly accused, beaten, and caught in a cycle of injustice. But Yi-za isn't one to accept defeat quietly. Armed with both twisted personality and formidable martial skills, he carves a new path. In the local community, he becomes notorious for his crazy yet just demeanor. He establishes a sect where discrimination is forbidden, standing up for equality. but when faced with enemies, his demonic and unpredictable nature takes center stage, propelling the manhwa into explosive territory. With over 120 chapters and counting, the return of the crazy demon thrusts readers into a world where martial prowess collides with supernatural forces. Buckle up for a wild ride through Yizaha's quest for justice, vengeance, and perhaps a touch of madness. Number 1. Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. In the manhwa Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, we follow the story of Kim Dokja, a young man who has spent much of his life immersed in the novel 3 Ways to Survive in a Ruined World. When the novel unexpectedly concludes at chapter 3149, the fictional world becomes reality, and Kim Dokja becomes the sole person who knows how it will ultimately end. Armed with this knowledge, he endeavors to alter the course of events by overcoming various challenges referred to as scenarios, which are orchestrated by Dakibi supernatural creatures. Kim Dokja, having read the novel, becomes an irregular character distinct from the main protagonist, Yoo Jong-hyuk. As the story unfolds, he grapples with different scenarios, aiming to create a proper ending that will halt the cycle of regression. Amidst gods, fables, Dakibi, constellations, and other worldly entities, Kim Dokja takes center stage in this captivating manhwa. With over 220 chapters, it has garnered a devoted fan following due to its compelling narrative and suspenseful twists. These are the top 10 manhwas to read right now. Please do subscribe, leave a like, and comment your favorite manhwa you have ever read. Thank you for watching.